All right, guys, welcome.
Can you guys guess what we're going to talk about today with those creepy noises?
Anybody?
Anybody?
No?
Hello?
All right, so we're going to start off with that. What is it? Bigfoot.
Yeah, so today's topic is Bigfoot.
Also known as, AKA, Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. Right. So, if you guys don't know what Bigfoot or Sasquatch is, you're too young. I'm just kidding. It's basically a mythical creature described as a large, hairy human-like ape that is believed to inhabit forested areas, particularly the Pacific Northwest of North America.
Well, they're also spotted like different, everywhere. Like Midwest, Northern, East.
Yeah.
But mainly like woodsy, foresty areas. I guess there's some like reported like in the swamp area, kind of like the south, but it's mainly like foresty.
Excuse me.
Mainly foresty. So, man, how can I say this? So, join in.
Come on in. Jump back in. I've had
so
travel.
They have been reports like different parts of states in America. I don't know about like outside of the U.S., but
yeah, I don't know. I haven't done my research. Have they seen them like in other countries?
Yeah, but they have. I just saw right now, not that long ago, maybe now, 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
A report that they posted about 4 months ago, and it said Wisconsin. The guy called, he got interviewed, and he was telling this certain region of Wisconsin, specifically it said Hayward, so that's like kind of like the central north part of Wisconsin. It's very woodsy, foresty, and yeah, they were staying in like in a lodge where they were like renting because they're not from there. They're from Colorado, so they went to visit up there. They have family up there, and he experienced a Bigfoot. Like he came across, like
that's crazy.
And
well, keep in mind, they've been trying to capture this freaking
for the longest
time. There's cameras set up, hunters and shit. So it's like, do these fuckers travel into portals?
That's what they say.
Because,
they time travel.
It's been years.
And it's hard to see.
People set up traps, set up cameras.
They also have said that they're like in a different dimension, because technically, what I'm aware, we are in a 3D dimension, and they're like in a higher dimension, meaning a higher frequency. So like in the 5th dimension, it could be in the 9th dimension, who knows, like different dimension, like more powerful, energetic dimension that they can travel somewhere else.
Well,
so
true.
They did say about portals, like how they could just go one way to another and like through a different
through the trees.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like
because it's like, come on now, people set up cameras overnight and like days. People leave cameras up there, and like you never get a full complete. It's a couple clips. It's always like
quick, instant. Yeah, it's like, is it or is it not? Because I mean, there could be a lot of things. I get it, but when it's something you never seen, it's like, this is definitely what kind of like what they describe with Bigfoot. The way it looks. They have long arms. They're very hairy.
Famous photo when they saw one. You know which one I'm talking about? Where he's like in the middle,
like going like this. Yeah, walking kind of like this, and
So it's like, dude, people have footage, but it's never like long enough. You know what I mean? Like,
It's like, why you guys can be closer? Get closer. I mean.
Or it doesn't give them time. Like they see them like this because it's like, did he just travel? Like, what the fuck?
If I had a ATV vehicle, I will go. I will go for you guys to get my
cut. Get my cut.
No, it's not just also videos, but sounds. I picked up a sound, and I was trying to do my own investigation to make sure. Oh no, it is legit. A moose or deer or a fox, whatever it is, just to compare
like the siren.
It had like a siren, like, we have actually sent a link, like a little video. See, if you guys let us know what you guys think, if it's like actual Bigfoot, because I never heard what a Bigfoot sounds. Bigfoot sounds like.
Ready? Here it goes. Let me play it for you guys. If it would play.
The link.
Not that, guys, but this.
Okay, then play the actual
And
moose.
then this is the actual moose.
What moose sound like? Because I tried different mooses.
Yeah, we were kind of like, is it a bear? No, it's definitely not a bear. It doesn't sound like
it's
a bear.
It's not a deer because I already tried a deer. And then,
hold on, here it goes.
You guys let us know what you guys think, if it's actual like a moose or actual like Bigfoot. See? Okay, see the difference?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
the other one was like
longer and higher pitch
like
at the end.
Developing like
yeah.
Kind of like.
Yeah, with the high pitch at the end.
Like,
but it was like.
You know.
It was like a low, deep, but short. So it was totally different. So it's not a moose. Yeah, I had to compare weird. For myself. Like, okay, no, it is moose or not. Or like.
La Llorona.
Oh, yeah,
La
right?
Llorona. No, but. Yeah, I kind of, if you...
Definitely, I mean, if that's how Bigfoot sound like, whoa, that's crazy, huh? Imagine if you go somewhere in, like, a national park, anywhere.
Sounds like Chewbacca.
Yeah.
I can't even do like Chewbacca.
Because, yeah, we know what bears sound like. We heard how bear...
Yeah, we looked it up, and we were trying to compare all the animals that are out there. Coyote, fox, stuff, birds, but...
Yeah.
Nothing... Yeah,
nothing
really
to that sound. It's totally different. And I know foxes have different sounds, but there's nothing like that at all. So, I mean,
it's like,
is it really conspiracy, or is it like a real
thing? Yeah.
So,
or is that the noise they make when they travel into a portal?
Yeah, because I know I've seen another video where that's a human. Like you can tell the costume, like that's totally fake. It wasn't really hairy as like the actual. Like you could totally tell. But there's one like that looks real. I mean, who has time to really get a costume or run that speed of? You know what I mean?
Girl, if that lady had time right there on Broadway.
That's totally different.
Then but
no, but I mean like, think about it. You really have to. I'm not saying think. Let's say a 30-year-old puts on a heavy costume with all that heat. You really gonna run for a long time that speed, like really fast? Like that's pretty heavy. I would get tired.
Fuck that, I ain't even running, bro.
So I mean, even if you're young, 30 or 28, 25, whatever. I mean, it's pretty tall.
Yeah,
that's what's called Bigfoot. It's really tall.
So is it a giant that's just been hibernating for like the longest time that just doesn't want to be?
Well, the thing is that how long have they been existing for?
Yeah.
Thousands of years. 1200s, 1100s, like
we don't really know.
We don't know that info. If they're time traveling in a way, portals through the trees. Yeah, I mean, because they have said this child just disappeared out of nowhere somewhere.
Oh, are you talking about the Michael Weber?
That one, but there's another one though. He just disappeared. Like it was a national park, and I don't remember if it was like here in California or out of state, and the dad was worrying. It's like, where'd he go? I was like, I don't know. He was right here, and they was worried somebody must have snatched, but they were the only ones there. Next thing you know, they found him across, far away from the campsite they were at. How do you get there?
I don't know. You're not talking about the one I'm talking about. Okay.
That's a different one. No, that's a different one. But I know what you're trying to talk. Yeah. No, this is. They found that kid somewhere, but no, they found that child within the same forest park, national park. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
what's really out there?
Yeah, like it's so like
because there's so much.
I think it was Shasta National Park up north.
Yeah,
that I heard about
creepy
that.
Shit, yeah,
a lot of creepy stuff. So
we should look it up. We should.
I'm just saying, like, if that's how people are traveling, had they find some kind of portal trap. I mean, Sasquatch knows where to go if that's the case.
Well, not just that. He's been traveling portals for how long? If he really travels through portals, or más borders.
Portals.
But portals, he knows the ins and outs.
Yeah, because he already knows where they're at. That's the thing. And me, like us, if we go, and all
Portal,
of a sudden,
what is that?
it's all weird looking. But I mean, where there's cases like in Oregon, Washington State, especially because it's North Pacific.
So would he be considered an alien at this point? Some
That's
kind
a
of
good
rare
question.
breed.
Well,
I mean, another breed. I mean,
another creature.
Breed. Yeah.
But not. I don't think they're from here. I believe like, they're not from here. That's how they're traveling
through all
those. You know what I mean? Like how they could just jump. There's a movie, Jumpers.
I was gonna say Goofy.
Goofy. Jumpers. How they travel.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
They go I think it's the one they go to different portals.
Okay.
Jumpers. I think that's So makes me think like, well, okay, where are they at? You know, are there a lot in the national forest that we don't know? You know,
special guest or what?
That's perfect. You can't losing the poor guy.
But no, that's like wild to think that he could be some kind of alien.
I think
all done.
I feel like they're more a different creature from a different planet, and somehow they just come here through some kind of like portal where they could just jump different areas.
Like how I jump back in.
Yeah. But what do you guys think? I mean, do you believe in Sasquatch or Bigfoot? Because there's a movie called Henry.
I had a friend who was Sasquatch.
Ooh, ain't me.
No, bitch. Oh, I had a friend that was. They nicknamed her Sasquatch.
Oh my God, was Harry? Oh,
and she was pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. That's
so
sad.
sis and bro, if you're watching this, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, her name was Tiffany.
Oh shit! Put her on blast.
I just put her on. I just exposed her.
What's her last name? Just kidding.
I don't even remember.
No, I'm just kidding. But no, if you guys believe in it, let us know. If you're not, then like we can find videos for you. I mean, not convince you, but just like what would you think? Like, you know, kind of like what we were doing actually investigating all these freaking videos. If you guys have like legit videos on Bigfoot, like it look real, like nothing. Oh well, it could
send it.
No, like if it's legit, 100% legit, send it. Cause we would like to know. Cause I
even if it's audio too, like if someone records audio, that's so totally we can try to compare them. Cause what if they do all sound the same? Mm-hmm. Then it's like okay then there's something. Yeah,
it is. Then it is a Bigfoot because if they sound all like this, then yeah. Send us audios and videos. Like
I don't think they would really have. I mean, maybe there is a couple, but it's not like there's thousands of them.
No, there's like here and there.
Yeah.
But like even on the comments on the video that I've seen, some people have confirmed. Yeah, like I live near this area in Hayward, Wisconsin, and it's like we've seen. My dad has seen it. I've seen it. Kind of backing up the guy's story. Mm-hmm. Like I said, like I know people could do stupid shit and pretend, you know, that's the problem.
It's just a lot of people, want attention.
But there's one military guy that said, hopefully he is in the military, that he said that he's seen so many Bigfoot, but the military said, like, you guys can't say shit. Basically, like, you can't say anything. Obviously, you know. Yeah. They always keep government. All the times the government keeps the fucking zero. Like, you guys can't say anything. Shut up. You know, whatever.
Because the fear of panic. But, I mean...
People need to grow up and get over fears. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. We want to know the truth. I like to know the whole truth.
Oh, shit. Talk about fear. She didn't even want to jump out of a plane with me.
Not with all these planes flying down. Coming down?
Calm down.
No.
33-year-old. I don't know if no mamas.
Yeah, the military guy, he confirms that. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, I mean, they know that aliens existed way before us.
Yeah.
Like, the public. Because
in the 50s, when they first came out, like, they had shut that shit down real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh no, it wasn't real, blah,
And
blah,
then there's
blah.
a specific person who worked in Area 51. I forget his name. I forget his name, but he tried to come out that they do hold them there, or hold specific ones to test them.
Yeah.
And they were
I
after
heard
him
about
for a
that,
while. They were after him for a while. And he was kind of like, heads up if something ever happens to me.
Yeah.
You guys know, but you know how that shit gets fucking hushed.
Well, the thing is also, the guy that had recorded a giant on the mountains, it was Snowy Mountain. He disappeared because he went at night to see like what it was. He said he got pulled over by a CIA agent, and after that, never seen again, ever again. He has never posted videos. If you guys know, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know more about that one. I need to look.
That's another whole topic we gotta talk about. That's we're talking about giants. That's
we need to
different.
talk about people who actually spoken up and they got canceled out.
Well, that guy apparently.
Yeah, because that'd be interesting. Like, hey, look how many cases.
Yeah, because I wonder the whole Sasquatch, the Bigfoot. And they have like people have disappeared for telling the truth, because a lot of people, I'm sure they don't say anything if they've seen it because they're scared.
They're scared, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, I'm crazy or something. You know what I mean?
You know how many crazy people are out in this world?
Yeah, but I'm seeing like.
What's another one?
But if it sounds crazy, it's real, dude. Like, there's no reason why not to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we had our own experiences. We're not crazy. We're we're all mentally okay.
Mentally gone. No, yeah.
So people are just like don't want to be judged as, oh, you guys are weird or crazy. Nah, you're tripping. You're on drugs or something.
But I feel like the ones that are supposedly called loony
are
the normal ones.
Exactly.
Because
they seem like a lot of things.
They see all the crazy shit. Yeah.
Well, it's like the movie Independence Day, how they're loony, and then like no, they've been saying that shit for years, So I'm telling you, I mean, Bigfoot, I think it's out there. Honestly, it's out there. It died on you.
I hope it caught all I was saying because it was just blinking.
It was dying.
The hell? No.
No. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Bigfoot in the house.
Bigfoot in the house.
But I believe in Bigfoot. I think he is real. I would like to see it for myself.
I would like actual footage, like legit footage of something, because
it's because nowadays even people like.
And obviously he's not stupid either. He's not, or
yeah.
if it's a she or he,
we don't know.
We don't know.
Or he's not
gonna let himself
just easily
get caught.
Yeah,
because he knows.
But I would like to experience it for myself. I want to see it, even though I record it. Even if you really see one record, people will be like, "Oh, that's fake. That's edited AI. Blah blah blah. Whatever."
Because he's tall. It's a tall creature,
and it's not gonna be an NBA player being out there. Shaq ain't gonna be out there running and dude. He's a slow dude. Come on, he's slow dude. He's a big dude.
That's a lot of muscle, bro. To be
So, if you guys have audios or videos, send this to us. Like, we were so interested in seeing that stuff because, like, there's so many videos out there. Like, to find that like a legit one from people,
I think next episode we should talk about Nessie.
The
Loch Ness.
Oh, Loch Ness monster.
Because I think I told you what a lot of people were saying what it was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely gotta talk about it next week.
Yeah. But I believe Bigfoot's real. Yeah. It's just obviously no one's gonna get good, clear image because he, of course.
And then hiding behind the bushes, like the trees and all, it's hard to see.
Does he have camouflage? Is he kind of like Predator?
I think because apparently a lot of the Bigfoots, they have like dark fur, dark that kind of would blend in maybe with the tree. Yeah. Because it's so dark. So like maybe darker than that tree.
Yeah.
Because they're dark like forest colors.
Yeah.
So maybe naturally there are probably like camouflage, but not like purposely. Maybe it's just how their fur is just dark, So. Right here. We're into 19 minutes. Let's see. Oh yeah, 19. All right, almost done.
Do it.
But I think it's just more how their naturally habitat and
Yeah.
their fur, like their fur and stuff.
Specialist. Yeah, I think so. I think it obviously has to have like some kind of camouflage, and it's maybe it's not a full color, but maybe like highlight. Well, not highlights, but
Yeah.
yeah, Naranja. There he is, Bigfoot.
Mini foot.
Littlefoot. Bro, swing. Get the ball. Get the green ball. There you go.
But yeah, I mean, that'd be cool if I would personally experience that.
I wonder if they have mates.
I don't know.
Like, do they?
I would see.
Do they reproduce?
Well,
Or
I don't know. That's
because
the
there's
thing.
multiple. It's because there's some that describe them different than others.
Yeah, unless different parts. Maybe there's different species of Bigfoots, but we don't. I don't know if they're females or males, but I
What
always
if
see
they're
them.
humans that were never fully developed?
No, that's way too tall. That's way too tall.
Then-
I don't
yeah.
know. That's more like a different planet creature
Mhm.
kind of thing.
Yeah, because they're really tall. And
Yeah.
they're super.
Not like Planet of
Scary.
the Apes type, but kind of maybe. But
Because the
just
super
different.
hairiness, I mean, there is a disease that causes man to be, or woman to be hairy like that.
Yeah, but they're not tall as that.
Yeah, that's what
They're
I'm
not
just like,
big, tall, heavy like that. Like,
mhm.
mm.
Yeah, you really gotta think. It's like
Yeah.
crazy. It could be all these kinds of things.
Because the footages, what I've seen, like they're always alone.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if
And
they
then
live in like in the cave somewhere or.
And then most of the images and videos and all that, it's always like an adult-looking creature. It's never
Yeah,
like a
nothing
small-
young. Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing young.
mhm.
It's always looks.
That's
Maybe
what-
they all look old. I don't know.
That's what made me think, like, do they even reproduce? You know
Well,
what I mean?
they
Like
have
a
to,
baby
no?
Sasquatch, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, maybe they do have these. They just don't go out like the adults to look for food. Maybe I don't know. That's
what would they even eat?
animals. I would say animals like meat
Yeah.
to
Bears and
survive.
shit and all
Yeah,
that.
to survive.
mostly
Deers or
deer.
raccoons. Who knows? Squirrels. whatever.
Ardillas.
Yeah,
All kinds of
anything.
shit. Damn, that's crazy.
But let us know, you guys. I mean, what you guys think, and send us some videos or
Mhm.
audio videos, whatever you guys could find. Share with us. You know what I mean? Like, even if you know someone, that
Yeah.
has something experienced it
Experience.
or seen it, like actual real footage in someone's phone, like
Mhm.
Let
Or
us know,
experience
send
some
it,
crazy
yeah.
shit while camping out there in the boonies.
you heard some weird sound that it sounded like that, exactly like that, it could be possibly Bigfoot.
Mhm.
It's not like a bear or anything, because we know how bear sounds, and
Yeah, and it wasn't a mountain lion either.
Mm-mm.
None
No,
of that
mountain,
stuff,
no. no,
Yeah,
not
it's
mountain
crazy.
lion. All right, guys. Well,
We're gonna be cutting it.
yeah, we
Oh,
gotta
and if
cut-
you guys have any information or videos on Nessie,
yeah, the Loch
let
Ness.
us know, because that might be a good topic to talk about next
Yeah,
week.
Next week.
Yeah, so
definitely.
kind of heads up for everybody.
Yeah,
Kind of killed it.
that's okay. Watch me
But-
change it. Look at us.
Yeah, we never know. Might
We'll
surprise
see.
them.
Yeah, maybe. All right, guys.
All right,
Have a
guys.
good weekend. Happy Friday. We forgot to
Yep.
say Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy draft day. If you guys have your team, drop your
Yeah.
team, represent your team.
Yeah.
Go Packers, #1.
Yeah, I can't say anything because I'm
'Cause
not
you're
I'm
not
not a sports person.
That's okay. But anyways,
Go me.
go me. Hell yes.
Go me. Yeah.
Your own supporter. Woo. All right, guys. Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
All
Have
right,
a good
later,
weekend.
guys.